Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do before we get the video started. Please like, go back to the other videos you've watched, also press like, and don't forget to leave a comment. I love talking to you guys and interacting with you guys, so be sure to leave a comment. Anyways, today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some free counselling services that are available in the UK. A variety of them that do face-to-face, over the phone, web chat. I've tried to include services that only have qualified counsellors or trainee counsellors instead of volunteers who haven't been trained extensively like I'm being trained right now. So the first one is called Stop, Breathe, Think. Unfortunately, for some reason they don't have a number, but once you go on their website you can email them and you can do a self-referral. I don't think it has to be through the GP. I'm going to put the link to their website in the description box below, and I think this is available for all age groups, so this one is perfect for people who don't want to do face-to-face. You can just email them and talk to them online, I think it is, or over the phone. So that's the first one. So the next one is called With You. This one is available for people who live in Surrey and Kent in the UK, and the only requirements are that you are aged at least 17 and you're registered with a GP in Surrey or in Kent. So I believe they offer counselling that is also face-to-face, over the phone and online. I can't remember for sure. Link for their website will be in the description box below. Shout is the next one. It is only available for texting, and the number that you text is 85258. So I'm going to put the link to their website below, but the only problem with this one I would say is that it is mostly run by volunteers. I don't know how qualified the volunteers are, but the only reason I included this one is because it's only available for texting, and sometimes that might be your only available avenue to communicate with a therapist or someone who can help you. So that's why I added this one. Otherwise I wouldn't have, because I don't want to hand you guys over to volunteers or people who are not fully trained. Texts are free. You will not be charged for texting the number. They're available 24/7, so if you wake up 3 AM in the morning and you need someone to talk to 5 AM in the morning, they're available any time of day or night. That's the good thing about them. So the next one that we have is called Breathe, which is a service that is available only online and over the phone, but the face-to-face option is also included if you live in Cardiff. This one has fully licensed professional counsellors, so this one is a really good option if you're not able to do face-to-face unless you obviously live in Cardiff. So this one you can be guaranteed that you're going to be in the hands of someone who's fully trained. Hello? How come you're watching and you still haven't subscribed yet? Have you liked the video yet? Okay. You've liked it? Okay, cool. Let's get back to the video. The next one is schools. Essentially, if you're a student, you can ask your school, your college, your university if they have counsellors. A lot of them do these days. I'm going to be doing a placement at a school where they already have a counsellor as well. So a lot of schools nowadays are starting to offer counselling, and universities usually have a counsellor. So you can definitely ask your school or your institution if they have a counsellor, and you can access them for free. Obviously it's only for people within the age group and people who are students at that school. So definitely be on the lookout for those if you need one and you can't afford one, and obviously helps you to fit it into your schedule a lot more. Even if you're a working adult, you can ask your workplace if they've got a counsellor. My workplace has a counsellor that we can go to, so be sure to ask around and see if you guys have a counsellor that you can utilise for free. So the next one is called the Free Psychotherapy Network. This one is really more so a website of a lot of licensed and registered therapists who are available in the UK. So when you go to the website, you essentially just put in your postcode and it helps you to find the nearest therapist to you, and it gives you their details, their email, their phone number, whatever it is, so you can contact them directly and then arrange an appointment with them if they have availability at that time. So this one is really good because it works for all around England. Wherever your postcode is, it will find the nearest ones, but obviously it's not just any counsellors, it's only counsellors who have actually registered to be found on that website, unfortunately. So it's a bit limited in that sense, but hopefully you'll be able to find someone that is suitable for you and close to you as well. So this website is specifically for people who have low income, so you have to obviously have proof that you are from a low income household, otherwise you probably will not be allowed to get any services from this website. So the next one is called Black River Counselling, which is available for people of Black, African or Caribbean background and who are 18 and over within Lambeth and Southwark, which is in London. So if you are in those areas and you are Black and you're over 18, then you are eligible to apply for counselling through this service. Of course, availability is always limited, so you may experience a waiting time for a few weeks for all of them, depending on the availability of counsellors at that specific time. So the next one is called Living Well, which is available for people that live in Birmingham and Solihull, and they offer a range of services: one-to-one counselling, bereavement counselling, couples counselling, telephone counselling and support, as well as self-help guide. So they are available for anyone within the Birmingham and Solihull region. So the next one is called Number 5. Number 5 counselling is specifically for people who are between 11 to 25 years old. It is specifically for people that live in Reading. So all you have to do is fill out an online referral form, and then once you've got that through, then they'll get back to you and let you know if they have availability and when, and then you can start your appointments. The next one is called the Mixed Counselling Service. So this is also again for people under 25. It is available online and as a web chat, so that if you don't want to talk, if you don't want to be face to face, you have an option to just talk over web chat with the counsellor. The next one is called Step-by-Step Counselling. This is also only available for people who are aged 11 to 25 years old, who live in North Hampshire or Southwest Surrey. In order to be accepted, you have to ensure that you're registered with the GP in your area, and then once you filled out the referral form, obviously you just have to wait to hear back from them, see what their availability is before you can start your counselling. The next one is called BMA. This is specifically for doctors and medical students between the ages of 16 to 24 who are in full-time education. Counselling is also extended to their families and people who depend on them and so on and so forth, to also get free counselling through the same service. And so you're offered up to 6 sessions, which is really short in counselling, but it's still something. So that's something that you can use if you're a medical student and you cannot afford to go to therapy. This is a free service specifically for you. Youth Access is an online service that allows you to find a counsellor near you. Obviously this is for you, so I'm assuming under 25s again. So if you go on the website, you type in your postcode and it'll help you to find the therapists that are near you, that are qualified and that can help you. And once again, you fill out a referral form, and then we'll obviously hear back and they'll give you a time frame for when you can expect to start your appointment. So just to warn you, obviously for all of them in general, be aware that most of the sessions will probably be very limited because they are for free, so they can't give you just extended never-ending sessions for 1 year, 2 years. You can expect that most of them will probably only go up to maybe 12 sessions. You may be lucky for some of them if they are private counsellors, for example, who are just willing to give as much of their time as possible, then you might be allowed long-term counselling. But for most of them, do expect that they'll be short-term, which is a bit unfortunate because it takes a long time to get things out in counselling. So try and have a backup for what you'll do after your counselling finishes, because I guarantee 6 sessions might not necessarily be enough for everyone, especially if you've got very deep-seated issues that you're working through. And like I said, everyone here is either going to be a trained professional or a trainee counsellor, except for the chat one, which has volunteers. And I also avoided putting NHS on there because the waiting list for the NHS is usually about a year or 2, sometimes longer. So that's why I didn't put anything from the NHS on here. So yeah, good luck guys, and I wish you the best. Don't forget to like, to comment and to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. So just be aware you might not get as many sessions as you need. So I'm gonna put the link. Is a so the first one, stop, breathe and think. There's no Lambeth and Southwark. Well,